I'm David Da Vinci. I started magic at 6 years old, and it's literally taken me around the world. I put together a series of how to do magic tricks so that you can pursue your dreams in the world of illusion.
Hello, I'm David Da Vinci, and you're watching another episode of DaVinciTV. The effect I'm going to teach you right now is the first time where I'm going to show you something that you can actually buy. Alright, so a little warning up front. However, it's a really cool effect, and it's something that I first created when I was in high school. So come on close. It's actually based off a trick that I called the cockatoo card trick, where I would have a cockatoo and the bird would help find the selected card in the routine. I've since evolved it to the toucan card trick, which you can see in my live shows all over the world. But right now I'm going to go ahead and do this little card trick. You see, he's a little animated magician. He goes through and he does some different effects. So I'll show you how this plays in right now. Go ahead and name any card that you see here.
Six of spades.
Six of spades. Okay. Take the six of spades and just place it out of view right now, because it's very important that the magician and the cockatoo don't see the effect. And I want them to see the card, but watch closely. Bird goes over to the magic box, reaches in, pulls out one card, the six of spades. If you're interested in purchasing this trick or finding out more details about it, visit the website at the bottom of the screen right now. I'll teach you how to do it, show you where to buy it, and everything else. So here's the explanation for the cockatoon card trick. And the way this works is that the cards are custom made. Come on close here and look. The first three cards are just curtains and animations. But the rest of the cards go through and they actually have two different images on them. Okay? And that goes all the way through the deck. In fact, if I flip through, you'll see how many different card options there are. Okay? It's all 52 cards. Now here's how the effect works. When somebody names a card, you go through, let's say that they say the four of diamonds. You just square up the four and the five. You push those two together as one. They go up. Now here's the trick. You have to give that a 180-degree spin, place it on the bottom, and then place the four someplace else. I try to do it so the audience doesn't see that there's the five underneath it now, since they saw the cards were just in order. But you also want to make sure they don't see the two images on the back. So the way that kind of happens is more or less like like this. It's kind of a little bit tricky, but you'll find your own way. That card gets placed out of view. And now it's very simple. You just go through the cards, and the very last card shows the four of diamonds. Okay? To reset this is very important. You want to make sure that your your final reveal card, the three of diamonds in this case, matches up in the same orientation as the card behind it. So the five of diamonds right here. It's easier just to see versus try to explain. And it goes in like that, so that they're still in order. Okay. Now, when you go through, just give it a double check, make sure the animation doesn't alter, and you're good. Now, here's a quick tip. If somebody, for example, your wife, takes a deck of cards and starts playing a game of cards with it, and you don't remember the order that they're supposed to go back into, I'm going to show you that right now, so you can always refer back to this. Starting with the ace of spades at the bottom, they go ace through king, and then you go through ace through king of diamonds, and then you go backwards from king of clubs down to ace of clubs, king of hearts, down to ace of hearts, and your extra three cards, the jokers, and there's a blank card, that one goes on top. And that way you will always have the animation in the right direction, and you will never have any mistakes with that in the show. So hopefully you enjoy this trick, and as always, if you're interested in learning more magic, go to www.david-davinci.tv or simply subscribe to my YouTube videos.